Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, as you can tell by the title, we are going to be doing another horror pack unboxing. This is for the month of May, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. It could be April or May, not really sure. So as you guys know, every month I receive a horror pack box, and basically it is 3 DVDs or Blu-rays, and they are all horror movie genre related. They do release hints on their Facebook page, so basically you have no idea what you're going to get, and it's really exciting. I absolutely love it. So before we get to unboxing that, I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a recap from last month's movies and let you kind of know what I thought of them and all that good stuff. So first things first, right off the bat, we have The Right. You guys already know that I absolutely love this movie. I did watch the alternate ending. It wasn't anything like mind-blowing or shocking to me. I did really like it, but I think I prefer the other ending better, the like original ending that I saw like on my DVD version of this. But I do like the alternate ending. It is kind of like, whoa, but yeah, I don't know, I really liked it, but overall this is a fantastic movie. You guys know that this is like my favorite type of genre of movie, so hands down, I already knew this movie was going to be a win because I absolutely love it. The next movie that I was a little hesitant about, but I absolutely loved, was Bram Stoker's Dracula. Now you guys know I don't usually watch this kind of movie. You guys, oh my gosh, hands down, this is probably one of my new all-time favorite movies. It is fantastic. I have watched it about 3 times already. I love it. I think it is a very like sexy movie. I think it's very compelling. It's very attention-grabbing. And Anthony Hopkins is also in this movie as well. So overall, it's kind of a win-win in every situation, but I really enjoyed this movie. And you guys told me in the comments that I would really like it. Well, you guys were definitely right because this movie is thebomb.com. If you haven't seen it, highly recommend that you do because it is genius. I love it. The next movie is with Elizabeth Olsen, and that was Silent House. I told you guys in the last video that I don't think I've seen this movie before. As I was watching it, I have seen this movie before. I think it was on Netflix for a little bit. I think that's how I originally saw it, and I do really like this movie. It's not one of my all-time favorites, but it is a really good movie. It's kind of like a thriller, kind of scary. So the one thing I didn't like about it is it was more in the beginning. Like, it took a while for me to get used to. The camera was very shaky, so it kind of like threw me off and gave me a little bit of a headache in the beginning. Not one of my favorites, but it's definitely one worth owning, I think. And then the very last movie that we got was one that you guys know I'm a little hesitant about because the horror pack exclusive that we get, they're kind of like a hit or miss. They're either really good or they're really bad. And this one I told you guys I was really interested in, and that was Psycho Killer. This is a horror pack limited edition. It has Malcolm McDowell in it and Kate Dolly. And oh my gosh, this movie was the bomb. Like, if I could be any sort of killer, I would be this girl because it was a fantastic movie. I loved it so much. Basically, without giving too much away, it's about a girl who doesn't appreciate the intentions of men and what men want out of a woman, you know, sex. So basically what she does is she kind of like seduces them and gets them kind of like, you know, and then once she does that, she kills them, which I thought was genius. Another thing that I thought was really interesting is Ron Jeremy is in this movie. If you don't know who Ron Jeremy is, do a Google search, but pretty much he's like one of the most popular porn stars from back in the day. So the fact that he was in this, I thought that was kind of good. And there are some cheesy parts. This isn't like a very high budget film, but I really liked this movie. I couldn't stop watching it. Like, the whole time I was just glued to the TV. It was really good. So all in all, you guys, last month's horror pack was a hands down 100% success. I absolutely loved every single movie that I got, and I cannot wait to see what we're gonna get in this box. So I did look at the hints already, and it looks like we're gonna get something maybe vampire, zombie related, so we will have to open it up and see. So I'm just going to take my little box cutter and slice her open right here. I'm so excited. This has been sitting in my filming room for weeks now, and I've been so busy with work, I have not had time to sit down and film. This is literally my first time filming in probably almost a month, which I'm disgusted about, but we have time today, so we're doing it. We're doing it. I'm very excited. So, as per usual, we get the little white bubble wrap, as we always do, and inside are all of the movies. Like I said, I have no idea what they are. So one by one, let's go ahead and pick them out. And the very first one, I'm going to pick the second one. You guys ready? Yes! Fuck yeah! This was one of the hints, and I guessed this one. This is the unrated director's cut of Dawn of the Dead. Oh my gosh, I knew we were gonna get something with zombies. You guys, I literally love this movie. Like when I was younger and starting to like venture out into different horror movies, this was one of my favorites. Like I watched it all the time. I love the beginning of it. It is so creepy. It is like, I feel like it's such a realistic approach as to what would happen if the world really did have like a zombie apocalypse. And this is the same director that did the movie 300. But yes, Dawn of the Dead, that is the first one that we got. I'm very, very excited about it. So for those of you who have not seen it, I will read a little bit off the back. So it says, packed with more blood, more gore, and more bone-chilling, jaw-dropping thrills. Dawn of the Dead unrated director's cut is the version too terrifying to be shown in theaters. Okay. When a mysterious virus turns people into mindless, flesh-eating zombies, a handful of survivors wage a desperate, last-stand battle to stay alive and human. I'm so excited. I love this movie. So obviously I have seen this before. I do not own it, so the fact that I own it now, I'm very, very excited about it. Let's move on to the second movie. I'm going to pick the one on the very bottom, and this one is... Oh, okay, I have heard of this one. This is Hobo with a Shotgun. I have never seen this movie before. I have heard of it. It looks like, just from looking on the back, it looks like it's going to be kind of like another zombie-ish type movie. I don't know if I'll like it, just because I'm not that big of a fan of like action films or like anything like that. I mean, I do really like Sucker Punch, but other than that, I'm not a huge fan of like action films, and this kind of looks a little more action-y to me, but who knows, I might like it. And this is the collector's edition, as it says on top there, and also I do get the Blu-ray box. They also have a DVD box as well, and I'm pretty sure those movies are different, but depending on what package you choose, you can either get the DVD or the Blu-ray, so it kind of just all depends on what you prefer. So on the back it says, a train pulls into the station. It's the end of the line. A hobo jumps from a freight car hoping for a fresh start in a new city. Instead, he finds himself trapped in urban hell. This is a world where criminals rule the streets and Drake, the city's crime boss, reigns supreme alongside his sadistic, murderous sons, Slick and Ivan. Amidst the chaos, the hobo comes across a pawn shop window displaying a second-hand lawnmower. He dreams of making the city a beautiful place and starting a new life for himself. But as the brutality continues to rage around him, he notices a shotgun hanging above the lawnmower. Quickly, he realizes the only way to make a difference in this town is with that gun in his hand and 2 shells in its chamber. Interesting. So I honestly don't know if this would be something that I would be into or I would like. If you guys have ever seen this movie, please comment down below and let me know. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Do you think I would like it? Because some of you know me well enough to know what I would like and what I wouldn't like, so I really, really want your opinions on this. Alright, moving on, we have 2 movies left, and I'm going to pick the one on the very top here, and this one is The Horseman. On the top it says he can't bring his daughter back, but he can send her killers to hell. So it kind of seems like it's going to be like a revenge type movie. Yeah, it's interesting. It says, a pulverizing experience, intense, powerful, and aggressively compelling. A very badass revenge flick. Oh yeah, right there, revenge. So again, another movie that I have not seen before. I don't know if this is actually like a horror movie. So on the back it says, when Christian's daughter dies, so does any sense of remorse as he searches for vengeance at all costs. Tracking down the men responsible one by one, he reaches a new level of brutality and discovers how far he has to go to settle the score. A shocking and merciless experience, The Horseman pushes the limits of gritty revenge tales. Okay, so I'm hoping, you guys will have to let me know down in the comments because I have not seen this movie before. I hope that there isn't any rape in this movie because I think we talked about that in the last unboxing that I did, is I don't like movies with rape in them. I do own movies that have like rape scenes, like Monster. I own that movie and I always skip the rape scenes. I never actually watch them. I don't think they're entertaining. I don't think I don't think rape scenes should be put in movies. I think it's disgusting. I don't think it should be something that should be filmed for entertainment value. So I hope there's no rape in here. I hope it's just like, just a revenge. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope it's nothing like I spit on your grave or anything like that, because I don't know who's in this. Peter Marshall, Brad McMurray, Jack Henry, Christopher Summers. I don't know. I've never heard of any of these people. So we'll have to see how this goes. I'm pretty interested. I'll have to watch that. It looks like it'll be good. Alright guys, and we have one movie left, so let's go ahead and pull it out and see what we got. So the very final movie that we got in this box is... Oh my gosh, what the heck is this? This is a Horror Pack limited edition Blu-ray, and I am not surprised because this one is called 420 Massacre. Inhale, exhale, scream. I mean, I guess this is appropriate seeing as how it was 420 not too long ago. I mean, cool. Will they survive or perish in search of the ultimate high? Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. Like, look at the thing. Demonetized. Okay, so we will definitely have to see how this movie is, because I don't really see how this could possibly be a scary movie. Like, do people just get like super high and like, I don't know, it's weird. So let's read the back of it. Over 420 weekend, 5 young women decide to celebrate their friend's birthday by taking a camping trip to a nearby national park. That could be fun. However, their fun is quickly snubbed out when they stumble upon an illegal marijuana grow operation hidden in the greenery and protected by a bloodthirsty maniac. Will they survive or will they perish in search of the ultimate high? So we have... Oh my god, did I not just get done talking about this? Starring Jamie Bernadette. And then in parentheses it has the movie that she's from. In parentheses it says, I Spit on Your Grave. Literally the same girl that was in I Spit on Your Grave is in this movie as well. Did we not just talk about that? I swear we just did. We have Stacey Danger, Jim Storm. Yeah, so we will have to see how this is. I'm very interested. Yeah, we'll have to see how this is. I'm not sure if it's going to make me like scared. I'm not sure if it's going to get me high. I'm not sure if it's going to make me laugh. So we'll really just have to see. So that was the very last movie that we got in our horror pack. As you can see, it is all empty in there. So I'm just going to pop that down. So just as a refresher, the movies that we got is Dawn of the Dead. The second one is Hobo with a Shotgun. The third one is The Horseman, and then the fourth one is 420 Massacre. I'm probably going to watch this one like right now because that just sounds so bizarre to me. Like, that's so crazy. Which, I mean, I'm not too surprised because on Hulu they have like a horror movie section, and like one of the horror movies on there is like The Evil Bong or something like that. So, I mean, I really shouldn't be too surprised that they would make a horror movie out of this. So we will have to see how good this is, and I'll have to report back to you guys on what I think. But yeah, that is everything that we have for our May Horror Pack unboxing. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to go down and subscribe to my channel. If you would like to check out Horror Pack for yourself, I will put their link down in the description box, and you guys can join with me if you want. We can have little discussions about all the movies and what we like, what we didn't like. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Stay creepy. Bye guys.